Hello everyone, this is Gina White and from Gina White Travels, which is my channel. And I just wanted to give you all an update on the direction that I'm going with my channel. And it's pretty much, like I said before, with travels and food and my adventures. Though, so decided to start doing video logging, because I don't travel 24/7 and I'm not always going out to eat, but I just wanted to share content and let you know what's going on with me and my goals and my purpose with this channel. So basically, I pretty much travel. I'm living in Japan right now and we're moving back to the United States. My husband's retiring early and we're going to be moving our family over to Thailand so my daughters can go to school over in international school. So this weekend we've been going through and decluttering. It's like the process of our decluttering is we're trying to decide whether we're going to go and do complete extreme minimalist, and I doubt that. I don't see that happening. I looked into the Swedish depth cleaning and I was stuck with that. And so I'm just kind of like, we're just taking it our biggest room right now, which is our storage room. And we're just going to, we're just going through that. So I just went through one of my daughters, all of her things in the storage room, because mainly most of her things that she actually use of her belongings is in her in her bedroom, which she shares with her sister, which is my youngest. My middle age, which she'll be 16, sweet 16, yeah. And so she just was like overwhelmed, so she just asked me to go through it for her, and then she went and she topped everything off and just kind of like skimmed through it. It's like, yeah, I don't use any of that stuff. I have a lot of school supplies and I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of that though. So I went through all of her shoes and we're trying to decide if we're gonna sell them on Facebook Marketplace. And then no, we were like, well, they're in good condition. She couldn't wear all of them, so we're just gonna donate them on the naval base over here in Japan where my husband works at. No, so and from there I got a lot of books. I'm gonna donate it at the library. And yeah, so that's where we're at. My husband, he went through all of his stuff and he's decluttering, so our whole house is decluttering. So yeah, we've been in Japan since 2018, so we accumulated a lot. And we live in a 3-bedroom, which is me and my husband's in one room, my 2 daughters are in another room, the middle room, and then the far end room my son he's in though. So, and it's a lot. So I just wanted to kind of give y'all what direction we're going. It's a lot of moving pieces because when we left California, we have a lot that was in storage there, and we just had to find a home for it, which is some of it's going to my mother-in-law and then, donating. And I'm just, it's a big Christmas going on this year. We're going to be donating a lot of things that were in good condition and barely even used. So yeah, so it's a good thing. We're being blessed that we're able to give to people who need it. Because when we go to Thailand, we're going to be going over there for our daughter's schooling, and pretty much part-time there, part-time in the United States, or traveling here and there, wherever life takes us. We don't really need all of those things. And living in Japan, we learned that downsizing was it's just kind of opened our eyes. When I was in California, I was looking into it and learning about it and, researching, and then getting to Japan, I really had to kind of embrace that lifestyle of downsizing and minimalist, and then now I'm like really downsizing even more. So I'm looking forward to this. This is very exciting though. But I tell you, when I got rid of a lot of my clothes and a lot of my things, I felt really sad. I didn't realize I had an attachment to things though, and which I shouldn't, but I did, and just kind of decompressing, and I was just getting rid of everything, and it was just a weird feeling, you know. And like looking in my closet, and I literally have like little to nothing in my closet, and it feels so weird. But I'm still trying to hold on to things, but this is more, decluttering has been more of a therapy. I didn't realize I had issues until I tackled my belongings. My son, I was always looking at focus on him. It's like, oh, you got all this stuff. It's like, I got a lot of stuff too, and I think that when I just took all of my things and just kind of like just buy and then put just in case. And I think I was probably just indirectly or subconsciously dealing with the fact that I had things and I had to let go. And when we had to move over to Japan so fast, I didn't really detach. And I noticed that with my girls and so forth, they were the same way. And they're holding on to toys that I didn't even play with. And so it's kind of letting go those years that we spent in California. And it's just been surreal. Yeah, and I'm getting to learn myself and getting to understand who I am as a person, and how I got caught up in consumerism. And so basically, now this is my thing. I'm like, I use a merino wool. I'm using materials that are lightweight, and like this rain jacket is from Uniqlo. And so it's really thin, it's compact, and I can fold it down. So now when I buy things, I look at the material. Like I buy a lot of silk, but it lasts long, and I look at material that's good, is temperature regulating, that's good in the winter and summer, because I'm trying not to carry as much. And these are the things that I wish I knew. Coming here, I wish I knew about humidity and the materials and so forth. But it took a lot of trial and error during the winter being freezing cold, and then the summer being super hot. Looked like I just got out the shower and I just walked up the street, because the humidity. So I'm learning, and I've learned, and I've just went through my clothes. I went through clothes and donated them and changed a whole new wardrobe, and going through, and now I'm going through clothes that are lightweight and temperature regulating, and going through my shoes. And I've learned that, just walking in shoes, and like the shoes that I always thought, oh, I always wanted these shoes with heels and so forth. In Japan, you do a lot of walking, and the ground is really hard on shoes. And so I was always wondering why they had repair shops, shoe repair shops, and I know why now. It's like either you're driving or either you change out your shoes, and I always wonder why they did that, and I get it now. I get carrying shoes in a shoe bag when you get to work or so forth, and then you have your other shoes. You have your outdoor shoes, your walking shoes, and then you have your dress to impress, or for whatever that outfit is of the day. Now I'm just kind of weaning from that, because I retired from my contracting job and so forth. So now I don't really need those shoes. I keep one pair of ballerina shoes, barefoot, and so those are my dressy shoes. And I keep in my boots. I'm really on the fence I'm thinking about getting rid of them, but I like the way they fit. I like how they keep the cold out, and when I'm walking a long time, and they're just perfect for that. So I'm on the fence about that, but I'm not on the fence about my clothes. So I'm just like, this is my thing. I went through all of my clothes. I even all the way down to my socks and my underwear. I got that. Finally got that down pat. As far as my stationery, I have it all packed up. I'm going to donate my stationery. And for books, I'm still going through my my youngest. I had to go through her stuff today and go through her things and help her declutter and so forth, though she wants to sell her her things that she saved for her allowance on Facebook Marketplace. So y'all might see me on there if y'all in the area, in Japan area. So with that, I am going to close this video. I just wanted to say hi. It's President's Day over here in Japan. It's February 17th, 2025. I'm sorry. And plus my thing is, when I was on YouTube before, I had started off just pulling out the camera, turning it sideways, and just recording. And I'm hoping to get used to recording myself and my face again. And I'm back again. So bear with me as I, continue to focus on a direction. So my thing is, in between travel and restaurants, I'm going to be talking. And in the other times, I'll share y'all if we're doing some type of tour or event or something, and I'll share that with y'all. And also, I'm gonna be talking about some finances and fitness, because the other day I did like a 2-hour city walk to portion in my neighborhood. And with that, I noticed that my knees were not in good condition. And that's the thing about health awareness, is if you're traveling and if you want to enjoy yourself, you have to be fit as far as with your mobility. Like, I had to get back out there and exercise my hips and my knees and walking again, because we will be traveling a lot more, and walking is very important. So I didn't realize I had my finger in the camera way. So walking is very important. And if you're planning on traveling and wanting to get out and really, really enjoy yourself and your time on vacation, I would say start walking at least 2 to 3 months before. So when you get out there, it doesn't faze you, and you get to know like what shoes work, and you can kind of go through that. And plus, with the weather changing, you can kind of know how to you allow your body to get climatized, because it's nothing fun when you're out there and about and you're just smothered with sweat. Yeah. So and I know, because I have been that person, and I still working on that, and how to move around. I'll share all those things though. So I just wanted to kind of get out here and do another video, which is my video log, and talking to y'all and sharing what I know about travel. So thank you for stopping by on my channel, and I will be back soon. Okay, goodbye.